It's Saturday, January 17th. Looks like it's almost 1 o'clock. So I'm going to explore a little bit, and I'm going to be very careful that I don't get on roads unless they obviously have, tire tracks from cars and such. I'm not going to try to go somewhere where I'm not supposed to be. And for that purpose, I have my phone up here. Kind of keep track what I'm doing. I would guess that it's mid-50s. We have lots of company this weekend. It's a 3-day weekend, so my daughter and son-in-law and grandson came up, and then a couple and their son that's a real good friend of our grandson's came up too. They've been here before. They're good friends of ours too, but we got a house full at the moment. Everybody seems to be doing something that they like doing, so it's a good time for me to go out and take advantage of this weather. Now the roads I want to check out are all dirt roads. I think I'll start by just going up FR 31. There are lots of dirt roads over on this side, but there's some that head on over to, I don't know, lots of different places, so I'll just see where I wind up here. Now, a lot of these dirt roads go up pretty high, and I can't go that high because I will hit snow. But for what I want to do, I think it'll be pretty clear, hopefully. And I'm not looking for something crazy hard, and a lot of these things looks like they would be. Now, this road over here, I think I've been on that before. It's not what I really want to do. This one is of more interest. Been chewed up a little bit by tracked vehicles. I don't know how far I'm going to be able to go on this either. What is this? Like I say, nobody can blame me for tearing up this road or whatever it is, because it's had the heck torn out of it by tracked vehicles. Again, if I'm on a road that I'm not supposed to be on, at least I can plead ignorance. I mean, this is certainly broad. I kind of wonder what's going on here. Are they trying to keep people from going through? They might be. And I'm kind of thinking that's the case. I think this is just a bunch of fire mitigation work in here. This may hook up with something else. Again, obviously I can get through this stuff, but they're obviously trying to make berms here. They don't want people coming through. So that's it for me. I go back. Yes, it's pretty hard to block a dirt bike if you want to go through, but I have not done any damage out here, I'm sure of that. But I'm also becoming fairly sure that they're trying to discourage people from driving up there. Again, this motorcycle makes it too easy to go on stuff like this. I'm really not trying to break laws, and I don't really know if I am. There's certainly no signs or anything, and there's certainly been tons of motorized up here. That's about all it is. But no more. That's really not the kind of road that I was wanting to get on. Big bulldozer over there, the kind of thing that they do things like that with. I know there are lots of roads over on this other side. I've explored some of those, but not so much on this side. To my left, anyway, the north side of the road. Now, I know I've taken that road across, and it gets me to kind of the other side of things here. And if I continue on, I'm just going to get way too high and get into the snow zone, so I'll try going across here. I'm sure this is a legal road. I've seen lots of people driving here. Oh, this is where that steam donkey trail comes out. I still kind of wish they had a trail system like that, but for dirt bikes somewhere in the area. They don't. They've got kind of a trail system over there on the North Shore when you go further up that dirt road, but it's way too steep and hard for this old guy. I think what I'm going to wind up having happen here is I'm just going to wind up back in town, and then I'll probably go up to the Everett Memorial just a little bit and look for another set of dirt roads up there. I'm not that high, but in these shadier parts, there's still quite a bit of ice and snow. I just thought of something else I might do. I could just go up the Everett Memorial a little ways, and then they have that turn. It's a dirt road that takes you over towards the Black Butte Trailhead. Haven't done a video of that. When I ride this klx230s, I kind of feel like I'm a teenager again. Back in the days when I was riding small, not very powerful bikes, and just kind of exploring everywhere, which is kind of fun. Wonder if there's any more coming. Those pickup trucks that went by with lights and sirens looked like they were Cal Fire. No actual fire trucks. Maybe they're on the way, or maybe they're already there. Who knows? Don't see any smoke plumes over that way. Could be something else. Well, the sign says Black Butte Trailhead to the left. So that's where I'm gonna go. There's a road off to the right there that heads in deeper. I may, depending on how much time I have, give that a try too. There's a road to the left that would be an okay one to take, but I'm sure it's the main traveled road here that goes over to Black Butte Trailhead. Joline and I climbed that once, but there's a kind of really rocky, scrambly section that you have to go up through there, and that was in my really bad knee days, and it just killed me trying to do it, and I don't really ever want to do it again, even with my rebuilt knee. I just don't need that kind of aggravation. I mean, for people that are, in good shape with good joints, it's a gorgeous view up there. I, by all means, say do it, but yeah, like I say, there's some rough little rocky sections you have to work your way through. Ooh! Little washboardy sections there. I need to stand up for those. And I see little turnoffs here, but you know what? The main well-used and washboardy road here, I'm sure, is the one that gets to the trailhead. Now, I think most people can hike up to the top of Black Butte and back in maybe 3 or 4 hours. And I hate to admit it, but when I did it with Joline, it took me 7, but I was just crawling. I was so slow and my knee was killing me. And my knee is really doing well now, but I'm not in a hurry to get it back in that sort of bad condition again. I'd like it to stay good for a while. Okay, it's got to still be the main road. The main road is left. More roads to explore, though. Lots of interesting roads out here, though. That one straight ahead certainly looks like a good KLX road. But I have an objective here. Get back to that Black Butte Trailhead again and quick glance around and come back. Black Butte. I still don't quite know where that trailhead's going to be. It's not to the right there, though. And I've only been out to this trailhead once, and that was a long time ago, so I'm still kind of going with my state of the most traveled road idea. Oh, we just have to get into a little more ice and snow. There has been a lot of traffic out here, though. Which still makes me think this is the main May. Well, this is going towards Black Butte. It's right ahead of me there. Looking very large and close. Get a little closer, and it's obvious that there was more than one period of volcanism, several peaks there. And I don't have any idea which way to go here. I mean, the main road kind of looks like it's to the right, but I got to look at this a little more carefully. Black Butte Trailhead, it is to my left right here. I see it. Gotcha. Boy, up that way. Snow, snow, snow. I may not get through there. But you can see the Black Butte Trailhead is right there, and I'm right there. So I'll take a shot at it anyway. But it's climbing, and it's doing it on snow, so that can be a challenge. Oh dear. You know, with a Subaru all-wheel drive or pickup truck or something, it'd be no problem getting through that snow, but having to climb a little bit with just rear-wheel drive, I don't do stuff like that anymore. Okay, well, that was my attempt. I got close to the Black Butte Trailhead, but no, I don't want to ride up something that's steep and got snow on it. So now my other thought was when I first got on this, I mean, when I first turned off the Everett Memorial, there was another road going off to the other way, the right. So I may try that for a little ways. Elevation here is like 4,300, so it's not that high. It's just a spot that's in the shade there. It's retained the snow and the ice. So I watched a video from another old guy that posts things on YouTube, and he likes to do adventure riding and such, and I forget, but somewhere in there he makes a comment, you got to know when to say when, and you got to say it a little quicker as you get older. I'm all in favor of that. Don't get yourself in tough situations. Well, it comes up on you kind of quick. Well, that was the road to the other side I was thinking about. I'll at least do a little bit. Let's see what it says. No overnight camping. Well, that doesn't affect me. Timber sale area. No firewood cutting allowed. Okay. Now, the way this road is just cutting across here, it's going to intersect some of the Gateway Trail System mountain bike trails. I'm quite sure I'm legal here, though. I see lots of car and pickup truck tracks. I would guess I could go to the left there, too. I'll get this figured out. Where can I ride? Where should I stay away? Now I'm getting kind of in that road network, which I thought I could explore on this. And that certainly looks like a legal road left and right there, too. But I'll just go straight. I'm not going to get it all today. Okay, there's Gateway Trail, which is briefly on the road. Lemurian Delirium. And I don't know. Might be time for me to turn around. Well, no, okay, the road does go to the right. There's a sign down there. I'll at least get far enough to see what the sign says. That is a road to the left there, too. There is no sign to be read there. Well, I'm still seeing car pickup truck tracks. And I don't think I want to go on down this, because if I do, it's going to get me back to the Gateway Trailhead. I know there's a gate across there that's closed. I don't know if they keep it locked or not. But I'd hate to get down there and find out that it was locked. Then I'd have to go all the way back. I think when I ride my mountain bike there sometime, I'm going to walk over to that gate and just check it, see if they keep it locked. Anyway, at this point, I'm just going to go back to the Everett Memorial Highway and head home. That's enough. I didn't want to make this a really long ride. It's already been longer than I really thought I was going to do. But I did find one of the roads over here. It's kind of in the Gateway Trail System, but it's a motorized car road, really. Car, pickup truck, whatever. And I think there's a lot of riding you could do around in here that you're not on the mountain bike trails at all. All legal. Something to explore as time goes on. I said it before, I really wish there was a trail system kind of like these mountain bike trails just for dirt bikes, but that'll never happen. The mountain biking has become a lot more popular, and dirt biking in general has relatively speaking, fallen out of favor, which is a shame. And it's expensive to build good trails like that. And a dirt bike or a dual sport like this would do a lot of damage to those trails. Now you could build trails that would hold up to dirt bikes, but those aren't. Those are built for mountain bikes. They're not built to hold up to motorcycles with lots of horsepower. Okay, an hour and 16 minutes, 20.65 miles. And that was my ride. Let's see. Zoom this out a little. And you can see where I went. I kind of went up that way, went across, a few little dirt roads, and over there, Black Butte Trailhead didn't quite make it. And then I went back there a ways and called it good. So, there you have it.